Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, we are here, round 3 of the Retail Rumble between 2025 Topps Heritage and 2024 Topps Heritage High Number. Both sets have been a lot of fun, but this particular battle, it feels like Heritage is just running away with it. A lot of chrome, a lot of numbered cards coming out of here. And in our last video, we pulled a first ballot Hall of Famer relic numbered to 76. So High Number has a ton of work to do if it wants to even make any sort of impact on this battle, let alone come out on top. But as we know, it is capable of producing one card that can change everything. So let's hope for that. Why not? If you guys like this stuff, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out a ton. All right, let's get into it. All right, we are unboxed and the stage is set. Let's get into it. We are going to do one box and then one box. Make it very simple. This is the last video for this head-to-head. So I'm really hoping that it is definitive. I don't want any... There's Luke Weaver on the chrome. So that's kind of the reason why the Heritage side has been doing so well, is because they just yield a ton of chromes every time. And everyone wants chromes. So a lot of paper coming out of that High Number. But again, just needs one good hit and we're good. All right, let's go. There is our first pink sparkle of Brandon Marsh. We'll go ahead and throw him up until someone knocks him down, just to keep that stage that I already preemptively set populated. Looks like we got something turned around coming up, so already we're gonna start better or really good. Oh boy, and it's a Paul Skeens turned around player's icon. Now I haven't seen this. This card seems kind of special to me. It was turned around, and this here is black. Everyone that I've pulled so far has been silver. So there's a part of me that thinks this is special. Let me know in the comments if you know. I will be looking this up as soon as the video is over, but it feels special. I haven't seen it in the black before. Do you guys know? Let me know. All right, let's throw him up there because it feels good. And then continue this pack. We got the batting leaders and Shota Imanaga. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like Heritage is just really not going to let up. Luckily, I have more Heritage. It's a High Number that I'm completely out of. These two boxes represent my last bit of it. So, there's Clayton Kershaw, Marco Luciano. So hopefully it comes out. I haven't even seen High Number in stores in a couple weeks. So chances are this is my last bit of it for the rest of the year. I did finally, hey, there's Zach DeZenzo for the Astros on the exclusive greens. We'll throw him up there. It's a rookie card. Why not? The bottom of these are totally jacked, by the way. Just haggard. Oh, shoot. All right. Francisco Alvarez, Justin Henry Malloy, Garrett Cole, Pete Alonso, Pete Fairbanks. There's Ernie Banks and Jairo Iriarte. I hope everyone at home is having a great Monday. That's when I'm recording this. Isaac Collins, Kevin Gosman, Sam Aldegahiri. Lord, these are names. Yariel Rodriguez for the Blue Jays on the chrome. We are running out of stage space, so I'm just going to throw him in the orchestra here just to kind of give him an honorable mention. We like chromes. Hey, now there's a good pink. We got Dylan Cruz on the pink. We're going to go ahead and take Zach DeZenzo down. We'll put Brandon Marsh over here. We'll put Dylan more toward the middle. We'll leave Skeens in the middle because that is I just have a feeling that's a special card. I don't know what it is. I know I've seen that P.T. Barnum. Is that the circus guy? Barnum and Bros or whatever? Yeah, the greatest show on earth. That's funny. I've been to that man's show. What happened to the circus? Do people still go to the circus? And not Cirque du Soleil, but I mean the actual circus with clowns and animals riding bicycles and trapeze people. Like, is that a thing still? Matt Waldron? He's a knuckleballer from what I think. Josh Young. Last pack of the first blaster. It's a little weird. It's kind of poofy. Maybe this is the one where they slipped in that auto. That'll be the real dagger for this battle, honestly. Got Jake Rogers and his glorious mustache on the green. We'll go ahead and throw him in the orchestra. Now, that's how these cards should look. Just look at the difference here. See that? Very clean. I should probably put this in a sleeve to begin with. Now, the side here is like whatever. But look at this. Looks like it was gnawed on by a feral creature. So, QC is a little weird, but we'll sleeve those up as soon as the video is over. Mitch Haniger. There's Jacob Wilson, our boy. Greg Jones. Vidal Brujan. There's Jace Young for the Tigers on... Yeah, this is that dark green... I think it's a record card, or I don't know what they call these, but I pulled a few. I've got James Wood in this as well. I'll put him down there. Sean Manaea, who we're waiting on him to get off the IL. I saw that he threw a bullpen session. I do have him on my fantasy league. So, and my pitching is going down quickly. Let me know how your fantasy leagues are going, guys. But mine, it really took a turn the last couple of weeks, and I have not been doing well. Jesse Winker, Wensiel Perez, Austin Hedges, Jack Leiter. Hey, we got a numbered chrome, Brandon Walter. Now, that is the thing about high number, right, that we like, is every chrome in this set is going to be numbered. And I don't think we pulled any chrome in the last box. There's Tyler Anderson on the green. I'll just throw him in the orchestra preemptively because I already know it's not going to be the best green. And Blake Snell. Yeah, I do like that all the numbered cards in high number are all the chrome cards in high number are numbered. Just makes them feel like you're getting more value. There's Justin Turner on the Mariners, now with the Cubs. Carlos Santana, Michael King, Michael Lorenzen, Wyatt Langford, Graham Pauley, and Evan Phillips. Nothing going. We'll check for short prints after the video. I don't think anyone's too crazy interested in the short prints. I get it that they are short prints, but they don't feel like it really. I have uploaded a couple of the short prints on some resale sites, namely eBay and buysportscards.com, and nothing really seems to be moving. Hey, Ronaldo Lopez on the mini. So we got our first mini. That's cool. Again, the last box, we didn't really get anything. I assume opening 2, we will get something. Jackson Holiday and Andrew Vaughn. Excuse me. And I do apologize if this is a longer video, but this is 2 boxes, and high number is one of the hardest packs to open, so forgive me. Ryan Kirkering, Landon Knack, Anthony Veneziano, Tyler Black. Got the 2024 Dodgers. That's a PC hit for me, so I'm going to throw them in the orchestra just out of biasness. We got the Astros, Forrest Whitley, Jorge Soler, currently with the Angels, Drew Milas, and Padres, Jurickson Profar, currently suspended for PED use. And speaking of the Angels, let's give them their flowers for a second. They brought it to my Dodgers this weekend. They were like, what, this is the rivalry. I do love that all teams play extra hard when they play the Dodgers, but man, those Angels looked like they were just full of all-stars. I mean, I think the first game was like, we lost like 12-9 or 11-10, something like that. It was a very high-scoring game. Obviously, Dodgers pitching is very injured right now, but no excuses. That was a hell of a showing from the Angels. Love to see it. I love good baseball games. As much as I love my team, I don't like seeing just the same team beating up every team they face. It's boring to me. All right, Jackson Merrill on the Aqua. We'll definitely throw him up there. An exclusive to the Blaster and a good rookie at that. Tyler Anderson, and Jake Fraley. 2 more packs on the high number side. First box, honestly, was not that bad. Not that great. I still think Heritage, just with that Paul Skeens, and then with the pink Dylan Cruz, probably in the lead so far. And that would put them in the lead for the whole battle. Jake Fraley on the green. Andy Pages, who's also been lighting it up for the Dodgers. Travis d'Arnaud, and Ryan Helsley. Yeah, I mean, Heritage feels like the better set. I think what I'm going to do after this battle is finished is I think I'm going to start some Heritage versus Bowman. Because those blasters seem to be producing also. And, excuse me again, I have a feeling it'll be a better matchup. I think the problem is that, Bowman blasters. We're going to go, actually, sorry guys, before I finish that sentence, we're going to move over to Heritage box number 2. Bowman costs more money than Heritage does. It's Gavin Sheets, currently with the Padres on the pink. So in order to make it fair, I might just do like a blaster and a hanger or something to kind of give it a little bit monetarily, just more fairness. But it's close. A $5 difference should not stop us from doing a head-to-head. We'll figure it out. There's Kyle Schwarber. Just lost the home run record currently to my man Shohei Ohtani. But as we know, that'll change very quickly. All right, nothing in that pack. I'd love to pull an auto in this video. It's been a while. I think it was our Bowman video that we pulled on. It was Aaron Nola on the green. Kikuchi, we got Adley Rutschman, Brian King, Jock Peterson, Cade Smith, and Aurelvis Martinez. I have not seen that one, have I? Yeah, it's not anything. Okay. If there are some stage-worthy cards that aren't necessarily worthy of knocking one down. Hey, there's Father's Day, or not Father's Day, the father and son, Cody Clemens. We still haven't pulled Ken Griffey and Griffey Sr., so bummer. Excuse me again. Brandon Nimmo, Dustin Harris. Got a chrome of Alec Boehm. Go ahead, and we get a lot of Phillies in this box. Riley Green and Zach Wheeler, another Philly. All right. We got 4 packs left, so that means we're halfway through the second Heritage box. Nothing has screamed yet. That Dylan Cruz is cool. Did I bump the camera? I think I did. Hey, that's cool. AL home run leaders on the pink. That's cool. We'll take Luke Weaver down, and we'll throw Judge and company right up there. Masataka Yoshida. Jonathan Clase, Eric Wagaman, Adrian Del Castillo, John Kinsey Noel, George C. Marshall, organizer of victory in World War II. Organizer of victory. Wouldn't that be a good, you know how they do the nickname cards? Wouldn't that be a good nickname for a player? Just call the organizer of victory. We need a win here. Hey, good job, man. Winning World War II is much more impressive than winning a single baseball game or a season at that. So, and thank you to all the veterans out there serving fearlessly for our country. My grandfather was a World War II vet. Daniel Schneeman, Pablo Lopez, Joe Ryan, Richie Palacios, Garrett Mitchell, Josh Hader, and Yasmani Grandal. All right, 2 packs left on the Heritage side. Looking for that gut punch. I mean, Heritage doesn't need a gut punch, truth be told. It could just coast the rest of the way and let Heritage just keep doing what it's doing, or a high number doing what it's doing. But it doesn't have to. It could steal the show. Hey, there's Chris Sale on the exact car. So now let's get a look really quick, now that we're here. So that's what I'm used to them looking like. Silver. This one's black, which would technically mean it's a color match, right? The Pirates are black. Interesting. Paul, you know what's funny is Paul Skeen's writing is also blurrier, so I can't even see the code. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up. But Chris Sale, nonetheless. And we got a good look at what those cards look like as a base. But as far as I saw, there was no differentiation. You know what I'm saying, on the code. So, I don't know, maybe not. I think we got another turned around card here in our last pack, guys. So this might be the banger. Let's go ahead and be dramatic about it. Why not? We got Zach Gallen on the chrome. So the chrome was right in front of it. We got Cole Ragans, Michael King. So we got Nicky Lopez, and we're going to have it's a Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. Now, what is different about this card? Is it a cartoon variation? Shortstop? All right. Sorry, guys. We are going to have to do a little investigating on this. Let me just find another shortstop in the pile to find the variation, to see if it's a variation. This wants to go in. All right. Let's put another stand kind of like here. We'll put league leaders here. We'll put Cruz here. We'll put Bobby Witt there. Scoot everyone in a little bit. Sorry for the delay, guys. I know no one really cares about this, but I want to see another shortstop just so I can compare the cartoon, because I think that's a cartoon variation. And it looks like I haven't pulled a shortstop in a while, so sorry while I search. Third base. Okay, let's go on. Keep going. Shortstop. This is where I wish I just streamed these rips, because then hopefully someone in the chat could just tell me, wow, I have not pulled a shortstop all day. Third base, outfield, first base, pitcher, second base. Not a single shortstop. There we go. Okay, wow. It is a cartoon variation. So, just to kind of give you guys the look, that's what the cartoon looks on the base, and that is the variation. Very missable card, but once again, that's what this set is about. Sneaky hits. Okay, so that's going to do it for the high number side. For the heritage side. So high number really has a lot of work to do. Like, I don't even think it's possible. I'm going to be a dreamer, though, because that's what we do here. Because we're not rooting for anybody. We win if either side wins. This is not a loser game here. All right, no one loses. Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I thought the autograph was missing there. I got excited. It is not. It is just hidden in his jersey. Hey. There are a couple guys I watch on YouTube that open these Heritage baseball packs, Heritage high number packs, like they're nothing. Keaton Wynn, Lord, nothing worthy enough to go up on the stage. Yeah, just opens them like they're nothing. And I envy them. I study their technique. Can't do it. It seems like there's like a sweater pop here. Kind of like you pop your collar and it just like, pop. Not me. I'm just not even going to try. I'm just going to get the scissors. Sloppy jobs. Jordan Hick. Jose Caballero. There's Paul Skeens. Hey, you know what? Let's give them something. Okay? That's like Paul Skeens on the Pirates right now. It's like he's the best guy out there representing, pushing. I think he's got like a 2 ERA in his last 4 games and hasn't won any of them. I don't think the Pirates trade Paul Skeens, not with 3 or 4 years left or whatever it is. But, he would get the absolute bag. There's a Fred Lynn's files. We haven't seen a lot of those. So let's just throw him up. Give them a population. Trevor Rogers, rookie pitchers. All right, 4 packs left. That Bobby Witt is exciting, the cartoon variation. It's so crazy how they do that. Just think about all the kids that open this product that don't know it the way we do. And honestly, that's what it's for. They should be opening this product. Hey, last second, here they come. Landon Knack for the Dodgers, my team. Funny thing is I already have this card. I always buy singles of the guys, and these, I think his auto was a little less than $10, or maybe it was a little around there, 10 or $12. But hey, now we have 2 Landon Knack autos. Not bad. I'll take it. He hasn't been a bad 5th starter this year. Let's get in there. Get in there, buddy. Cool. Landon Knack auto. Not mad at that. It would have been a PC hit if I didn't already have one. We'll move the mini over. I don't know why I care so much about positioning, especially when the video is almost over, but it matters to me, so you know. So we pull an auto. Out of the last 2 boxes of high number, makes a ton of sense. They've been really, really cold. And I want to say this too, the only 2 autos that I have pulled out of this product have been Dodgers, which is pretty crazy for me. There is a numbered Eddie Rosario. He had a quick cup of coffee with us last year. Or was it this year? Or is he still with us? Lord, what's going on? Let's throw him just kind of off to the side. Joey Loperfido, Ezekiel Duran, and Paul Sewald. So sorry for the long video, guys. 20 minutes. I will speed it up. I don't assume anyone's watching at this point anyway. All right. Jose Siri, Bailey Ober, John Birdie, Addison Barger on the green. There's another mini. That's cool. So these boxes produce 2 minis for us. A rookie 2024 rookie outfielders that looks more off-white eggshell than does white, but I don't think that's anything. TJ Hopkins, Adam Duvall, and Cam Eden. All right, last pack. Rub the belly. Don't know what else high number could do for us here. That auto probably is it, but let's see. Eddie Rosario, Mitchell Parker, JD Davis. Now and then, we got the Shota Imanaga, Jackson Merrill base rookie, Trevor Story, and Tanner Houck. All right, guys. Well, the battle has spoken. High number did give us the auto, but I will say, I want to say that Heritage won this battle. You know, this is a cool auto, but as you guys know, it's not the biggest name. We're not going to pull a ton of money from that. You know, we got... in this video alone, we got 2 numbered cards on the high number side, but that's not going to overtake the fact that we got the cartoon short print. We got this, which I'm sure is a variation of some sort. We got the pink Dylan Cruz, not to mention the out of 76 first ballot Hall of Famer relic. So I'm going to give it up to Heritage. And if you guys like these videos, please like and subscribe. It'll help me out. And moving forward, I think we're going to go into Heritage versus Bowman. Let me know what you guys think about that. All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.